Gemini, this is Blue Heron Tarot. We're going to do a read for you for the end of December. Kind of getting some energy reads between you and your person or any other thing that wants to be said, you know? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there is a need to forgive yourself, always yourself and then those around you, Gemini. What else? I do give personal readings. My information is in the description box. If you'd like to have one, I would love to give you one. They come as low as $22 for a 15-minute recorded read. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, I forgot I messed with this. Shoot. Automatic. Come on, babe. Wow. You'd think that Mercury was in retrograde. Like, just the technical difficulties that I'm experiencing are pretty crazy. Finances and career get in the way. Codependency gets in the way too. This wanted to show up even though I didn't want to do 4 cards. But this is a past life relationship. This is bringing up a lot of like karmic issues and things that you came here to clear. And it has to do with finances, career, forgiving, and codependency. So isn't that everything, Gemini? Isn't that everything? Oh, man. All right, what's going on? Let's do a little read on your person or the energy that like you are looking at in the external, okay? What are you looking at in the external or with this particular person, Gemini? All right. You are being controlled by the external. There's a very dominant energy in the external that's going on. Oh man. It might be somebody that has a lot of options. Wow. Somebody that has a lot of options or somebody that parties a lot, has a lot of friends, really likes to indulge is what I'm getting. And that's how you see it, at least. You're not quite sure if they're true to you. I'm not getting that you need to forgive them for that. Okay. It's an energy that you need to, well, you don't need is a strong word when it comes to this, but it's an energy that needs to be reconciled on some level. This person's a fool. This person takes risks. They see you as a risk as well. Okay. They like to communicate with you. They like to play games with you, Gemini. Wow, there's some real trickery energy. And, if they're representing codependency in finances and career, and that's an issue in love life, yeah, there's some manipulation going on. There's trying... They have an agenda, right? It's not all heart space with this one. Their heart is spread thin. Ooh. Whew. You feel like it's over with this person. You feel like, forget it. No win. White flag. I give up. You're in that place of like, I forgive you. I want to learn these lessons and I want to release these lessons. I'm moving on from this situation, this energy. And this person is a seducer. They like to come in and just take on the challenge. So, when you feel defeated by this person likes to create. This person likes to create stories. This person likes to create the matrix that no longer is going to be sustainable. It is no longer part of the direction in which you're going in, Gemini. Many lifetimes of this scenario with this energy, with this person. And you get to see it so boldly, so clearly with this person, right? You're not going to be taken by the seduction. But it is tempting, isn't it? Because it's like you have to forgive yourself for buying into this. And it's a codependency. It's getting your needs met from the external. This person likes to create a scene a drama, a romance, a proposition that sounds really beautiful in words. This person likes to paint a pretty picture, but I'm not getting a follow through. As a matter of fact, this person's very foolish and very controlling. Okay. They really know how to manipulate and get what they want. It's codependent. It's very parasitic. And yeah, you're white flagging this. You're like, I'm done. But this is rough. This is intense energy, Gemini. Yeah, you really thought you could start something with this person. They really thought they could start something with you with having all the control in their hands. Okay, they have the idea and they want to claim dominion over that. Okay. They've seen you as very fortuitous for them, for their energy, for their benefit, for their abundance. Okay. Yeah. And you have, a little bit of a fire for this person, a little bit of energy, a little bit of attraction. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot, like a little bit, they gotcha. All right, Gemini, I'm so sad because somehow I stopped this mouse thing and missed a big chunk of your read. So I basically added these things. I'm going to just tell you what was said, but I'm so bummed out because I really liked the energy in which this was being expressed, okay? Gemini, you are, to this person, you are somebody that they can use to their benefit. Kind of like, I was thinking of Matchbox 20, but anyway, Rob Thompson from Matchbox 20, I think he was a street musician and he lived on the streets, or he made his money off of playing on the side of the street. Anyway, you're that, okay? You're this beautiful, amazing musician that has all this talent, and this person came in and found a way to monopolize on your talent and to fit into the matrix that this person actually designs and creates, right? So this person knows what the matrix likes, how to get things famous and spread throughout the matrix, and your talent is being used, okay? Maybe you don't have a musical talent, maybe you don't have an artistic talent that this person is exploiting, but this person is exploiting you. Your energy, your connection to the divine, they are using it as a currency for themselves, to make their money, to make their mark, to using your reputation, okay, your connection, to make them reputable, right? To make them money, to give them status, etc., etc., etc. You end up betraying them by saying, I'm the one with the talent. I'm the one with the spark. I'm the one with the authenticity. This person is fake and using me, okay? But they are good at giving you the story, giving you the romance, giving you the pitch, right? Kind of like a devil energy. I don't have the devil here, but they're game masters and they're seducers. So this person has seduced you and you feel defeated by this. It's like, ew, what I've created with this person is not me. And I was also saying who are famous people that are Geminis? And I thought of Bob Dylan, and he seemed to have stayed pretty true to a vision of some kind. He definitely expressed something that wasn't manipulated or fucked up by the industry, right? Not plasticized. Is that a word? Anyway, he stayed true to an expression of a rebellion of truth, right? During a time that needed to hear truth. There's never a time where we don't need to hear truth. And you're that message of truth. This person also is a priest that you go to confess your sins, that has nothing to do with the relationship between you and God. They're just some weird filter that has nothing to do with anything. It's a false confession. It's a false release. It's plastic. It's this person is plastic, and you see it, Gemini, and you're to this person, you're the money, you're the stability, and you you, with the Knight of Cups, you become the romantic artist, the poet. And through your own self-love, not needing the external, not needing to lean on anybody, not needing to lean on this manipulator, right? You, in your own self-love, you get to express your vision, your truth, and teach other people to trust and lean in on themselves and the spirit and their direct relationship to spirit. So I thought this was a really powerful message. I cannot believe it was erased. I cannot believe it, because I'm like sitting here like, I think this is a really good message, Gemini. What you're doing is huge, okay? It's not easy to let go of someone who can promise you the world, organize everything for you, have it all set up for you to make money, to become famous, but you'll become famous underneath their vision, and you are above that, Gemini. And I don't usually get these really strong messages. So the fact that this thing erased, I'm thinking it's like, you know, the dark forces, like not allowing you to really feel and accept and validate your choice to release yourself from this particular chain, because Spirit is saying you are going to explode in love, explode in expression, and explode in communicating your truth to the masses without this false plastic filter, you know? And yes, it might not be the matrix that this person was showing you off to. It's going to be a matrix that God and your higher self wants to create, right? That the matrix that you want to create for you in your life, in your reality, not this person's. So through the self-love, you break this person's heart. You're like, I love myself. I forgive you. This is a past life relationship this is a past life dynamic that you have been through before, Gemini, and you have passed the test. And this person is bummed out. It's like the end of the movie where you get yours and they get theirs, and you're like, yay, Gemini wins. And you forgive them because you're doing kick-ass with finances and career. This person's dependent on you for their finances. You are not. I mean, it seems as though in the illusion of that matrix that they are in, that you need them. But in the matrix that you create, in the realm and the reality that you create with Spirit, you don't need shit. You do not need them. So yes, I had to go back and do this again. I was like, I couldn't let it go. Usually, like, if that happens, I'll just do another read, you know, I'll just start up another read. But I was like, no, this is the best. I love this message. I love it, Gemini. I mean, I love it. Yeah, you're walking away from those attachments because you're leaning in with the direct call of God. You really feel it. You always were. You always tapped into that, and you got taken for a time. But no, Spirit's coming in. God's coming in. Your higher self is coming in and saying, no, this is the message you need to speak, and you don't need this go-between plastic shit. So yeah, you're moving, you're flowing with the divine, the waters of the divine. This was disconnection. Now you're connected. And this person parties with all sorts of people. This person, you're not the only one. You're not the only one, but man, you were a powerful one, weren't you? Mm-hmm. And so you move into your own, you're a magician, Gemini. You're the one who can manifest what you need. You might have identified with that aspect of yourself for a little teeny bit of time, but it didn't take long for you to realize that you were the magician, and they saw that within you. Mm-hmm. They took your magic to profit off of it. Now you're taking it back, right? And so if this is a love relationship, and we're not talking about you being Bob Dylan and such, yeah, you're moving into a state of balance, equal give and take. There was not equal give and take between you and this person. They took, and left you very little except a few bit of coins, right? Ew. And so if this is a relationship, and you're not Bob Dylan, okay? It's a relationship where they took, and you realize they're creating this relationship, and you're like just kind of going for the ride. It seemed a little better than where you were before, but then you realize that where you, like, physically where you were had nothing to do with what you were, right? And you were like a diamond dealing with like a pig? I mean, I like pigs. I don't know, like the animal pig, but that kind of thing. You were a diamond dealing with a pig who didn't even really know what a freaking diamond was. Didn't even know what a diamond was. And this pig knew how to, like, I don't know, feed you, right? And in the time that was enough, but now it's not. Now it's not. The path is narrow now. The path is aligning with the divine. Loyalty to yourself. And it's beautiful. Now you get to have what you want. You are the queen of rods. You are that spark. You are that shine. You get to have what you want. You get to live the life you want. And this is all like meant to be, this relationship with this person. You might have been in a place where you didn't think you deserved what they had. And then once you got a little piece or a little like view of what they have and who they are, it just woke you up to who you are and what you have and why they even came around in the first place. Why they even came around in the first place. You're like down, you might have been down and out on some level. Maybe it wasn't financially, maybe it was emotionally, whatever it was. And you were maybe in that moment were like, why are they around here? Why are they interested in me? I'm not worth anything. Like that was where you were at the time because your value wasn't being noticed in any matrix, any system, for whatever reason, because we're in a really wacky world that doesn't like embrace true, authentic gifts from the divine, true, authentic expression. Everybody's being taught to be like everybody else, et cetera, et cetera. And so this person comes along who's really good at fitting in with everybody else, right? And you were like, oh, okay, great. And then through that experience, you were like, holy cow, I am the diamond that they are using. And boom, that catapulted you into that realization of your truth and your power. Yeah. Cool stuff, Gemini. So as you can see, I could not let that one go. No way. Yeah, you're letting go of the upside down inverted world of materialism. You're letting go of being used. You are letting go of being used. You're letting go of that escape, that false self, the shadow. What do I want to say about that? You're letting go of the shadow. You're letting go of you're no longer escaping. You're owning your power. Okay. And you're not letting that forceful energy, manipulative energy to take you. You're claiming it. You're reclaiming it. And you're moving into your true spiritual self, your oneness, your unity consciousness, your expression, Gemini. I have the card I want to pull is like at the bottom of the deck. Really? Let's do a different deck. It's not that necessary. Any messages from spirit? Do not fear the unknown. Yeah, I mean, letting this person go. This person gave you some false sense of stability, but you realized it was plastic. You realized it was false, but it is what you know. It's hard to release the chains of money and codependency in that kind of dynamic. And this has been a dynamic of many lifetimes for you, Gemini. But do not fear the unknown. Keep going. Keep persevering because Spirit's saying you are the magic. You are the magician. Own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. See yourself in nature. Yeah, like you're owning your natural self and letting go of this plastic BS. Okay? I think that's all I have for you, Gemini. I really love this read. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. If it like resonated with you, let me know. Anyway, if you'd like a personal read, my information's in the description box. Thank you so much for checking this out. I really appreciate you and take care, Gemini.